That's it. Kenny's coming in from the afterlife. Let's go.
Yeah, man. You know what it was? You know what it was? That are you recording it, Dave?
Yeah.
Kenny's like, you know what it was? I was in Mars, right? So what happened was
this kush I just hit.
You guys remember
this show's brought to you by SpaceX.
What's up, peoples? Mi gente, what's going on tonight?
All right.
Recording another episode of the Bros Knows Show. And it's a show for bros, by bros that know. I'm your host, Ken Dog, here for the evening. And with me tonight and every night are these 4 cycles I broke out of Arkham Asylum because I had to have them here. And we're going to do this. But before we do, I want everybody watching, if these guys owe you money, don't come to the Bros No shows looking for any type of repercussions or whatever, because it's not going to happen. Okay, that's not what I'm here for. We're here for something else.
Yeah, I got a penny jar.
Right? Now, with that said, with that disclaimer, for all of you that know these guys, you pretty much know that they're pretty good bros. They're smart. They have something to share. Sometimes it's worthless, but hey, they mean well, and I appreciate that. Just fucking with you guys. Love yous.
I'm not.
With that said, I'm going to introduce first up on the roster. It's D-Rock. And other than being an all-around cool dude, I do have to say he is a big fucking Puerto Rican. He's 6'4", and aside from being a co-host, he is my security detail.
You're that tall? You 6'4", bro?
6'6", but yeah.
Oh wow! Look at that! I shorted him by 2.
Holy shit!
That's how he's 6'6". You got to raise for that one.
Let's give it up for D-Rock.
D-Rock.
Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening. Yo, and listen, I'm just happy to have made it to the second episode, man. I'm glad I can get fired or you know what I'm saying, let go. So let's do it, man.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Hey, you're my security. I need you around. So next up on the roster is a bro that I've known for a hot minute, and he always calls me Sinvergüenza. But if you look up the word, you'll see his picture with his gold tooth gleaming on that motherfucker. And that is my boy Louis Love.
What's cracking, mi gente? What's cracking? You already know the vibes. We in the building, you heard?
That's right, baby. You know it. And last but surely not least is a guy that's been around the way and back again. A little bit of a prima donna now that he's on the Jersey Shore, thinking that he's related to those people.
Yeah.
But all around, a good guy.
Yeah. You can't get on my beach without a badge.
My boy, Vic, VC, Cruise Control in the house in the day.
Yeah.
He had the sound effects ready for his introduction.
You saw him; he was real focused. He
was working hard. He was working hard at it.
What up, Vic? So with that said, how you guys been doing? Did you guys bet on the Super Bowl?
No, my wife is pissed.
What'd you think about the Super Bowl? Hey, your boy Greg Brady won. Gumby.
He sure as hell did. He sure as
hell
did.
Man.
Greg Brady. Shout out to Greg Brady, Mike Brady, and all the Bradys out there.
That's
right.
Say
he did his thing, but he's the GOAT, bro. How is he not going to do his thing? I mean, come on. We're talking about Brady, bro. I mean, go to Vogel. He's the Michael Jordan of quarterbacks, man. So salute to him.
But a lot of people say, do you think he's the GOAT, even though he was on teams that were caught cheating at times? Do you still think he's the GOAT?
Yeah, of course, man. That's controversial shit, bro. Like you start nitpicking at stuff like that, then you go into that realm of like just hating. Let that man just rock, bro. You know, say what was that one time? What kind? Yo,
No, it was more than once. It was several.
Yeah, no.
Well, you had the one incident with the one major one was the Deflategate that involved him, or allegedly
with the balls.
involved him directly.
Right.
But other than that, listen, man, I'm not gonna take away the man's legacy, man. I mean, to be in the playoffs almost 80% of your career, and be in the Super Bowl, be in the big game for half of that. You as much as you want to hate and try to find every angle to hate him, you can't, bro. He's a GOAT, man. He's a GOAT.
It's just really hard.
But the game itself was a dud. It was a terrible game. It was a terrible game.
It was just horrible.
But
and that's why I don't watch football.
Nah, there was penalties on both sides. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, the refs, they paid off the ref." Come on, man. They were both playing dirty.
How about that? How about the dude that was streaking? I heard he got paid.
300,000 paid.
300,000.
300,000 paid. He actually he was involved with the guy, but he's connected with the guy Vitali, and Vitali he's some guy who goes viral. He has like he has a stream, he has a Instagram, he does porn. He's a host of Biguenza. He's like the king of Biguenza. So if there's well, he's actually this. I think it's safe to say that he is the Sinvergüenza of the week. This guy, because of course, let's give it up for him. Let's give it up for him. Yeah. So he won the bet, and the bet was, you got to go and do that fucking Sinvergüenza on the field, and he did it with a G-string, a leotard, whatever the fuck you call that, and it was. You saw how he juked that one guy. He was like, huh. And he was out. He was out. What were they tackled him?
He should have played for Kansas City. Hold on, it would have been a better game.
Yeah, it would have been a higher score.
One question.
Absolutely.
The 300,000 is offered to any one of us, starting with you, Ken. To do that,
I'm there.
Right, you're doing it.
Balls out.
Vic, you're doing it.
Dude, I'll do it for 500.
Yeah. D-Rock.
See what I said about the Jersey Shore?
I'll be honest with you, Gumby. I think they'd pay me another $3 to put extra clothes on, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be naked, brother.
No, but
he wasn't naked.
First of all, my ass was shut off in the war. So you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody. They'll pay me to put more clothes on.
He had that Borat outfit. You know what I'm saying? So he's running down, he's juking motherfuckers. He gets tackled. But you know what? Whatever the fine is, which I don't know what the fine is or the repercussion after that, but dude, it's worth the 300,000, my guy. It's worth the 300,000, of course, of course,
and the exposure.
How about? Speaking of Sinvergüenzas, how about Springsteen?
Okay,
Bojachón.
Yeah. So now you have Springsteen who gets.
Right now, hold on a second, because I got something to say.
Yeah.
we got Springsteen in the house. What else? What up, Bruce? What up, Bruce?
They pulled that commercial.
Right.
Mm-hmm. They pulled that commercial, right?
They did Jeep pulled them out. Jeep officially pulled them out because of the DWI that he got in November.
Yikes. Yo, that must have been a big ass hitch tied up to that ego. That ego must have been a big hitch.
I had a conversation with a friend of mine about this shit, and it was some type of way. And I'm like, but what I do on my own time is my business. But that's the whole thing. Like, what he did.
I had a 30-pack. So what?
Actually, you know what happened? He was drinking, I think, tequila, and he was on his motorcycle. Yikes. And the cop, because my wife just saw the statement, the cop saw him take a hit.
Wow.
But by the picture, it looked like it was a trike.
Yeah, I don't know what he had, but all I know is he was at
I'd be drunk too if I'd be drunk too if I was caught driving a trike. I mean,
at Sandy Hook.
This part of the Bros No Show is brought to you by Pringles. Yum.
Hold on a second, we're not done with Bruce.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
We're not doing
No, we're
this.
not.
Because listen, what he did on his own time, that was his business. Granted, Jeep pulled the ad. Now you just spent what? Fucking $5 million for 30 seconds. Homie still got paid.
He banked.
He banked on that, but I mean, like, what's the big deal about it? I don't see there's a problem. Does anybody else see a problem in this?
I honestly, I don't know what to say, man. The guy got busted doing what any of us would have got fucked for if we got busted.
Exactly.
So why not pay a little penalty, man?
You know
He's
that.
rich. We would have had to pay a big penalty if it had been us.
I mean, he's gonna go to court. He's gonna have his day in court. Okay, pay the fine. But to pull the fucking ad because of something he did in November, man, okay, he didn't kill anybody.
I wouldn't have pulled it. I probably would have suspended it for like maybe 30 days or so, but I would have definitely wouldn't have pulled it.
You know, my problem with all this is just the whole cancel culture movement, bro. It's like these people wake up every morning and just look for, who they're gonna attack today. You know what I'm saying? And who and they have this kind of a moral superiority, like if they, what I'm saying, like they don't do these things, or they couldn't, what I'm saying, they wouldn't be capable of doing these things, and it just pisses me off, man, because like, I'm the biggest liberal you can meet, you would ever meet, but I just think that this stuff, like what they've done to the whole Brady thing, because he he won a Super Bowl. He decided to go celebrate, and he got a little drunk or whatever. And they took pictures of carrying him out. And then you had a few other things that they're just so quick to look at Louis C.K. Louis C.K. is another guy that I just think that he just got done wrong. You know what I'm saying? So
fucking hysterical. I seen him live. He's a good guy.
I'm just getting fed up with this whole cancel culture movement, man. I think they just don't know how to pick their battles. Like they don't.
I think a lot of it sometimes has to do with revenge. People want to get back at you for something that you did back in the day, or something that, I think that social media now gives them the right to talk about. We talk about A-Rod because I want to know why he hasn't been kicked out yet after being caught with that.
Well, I mean, hold on.
He didn't get caught.
Okay,
allegedly. Allegedly, like
All right,
Victor likes to say, allegedly.
Allegedly.
So the story,
Allegedly.
all right.
Listen, anything inappropriate that you feel your partner would feel uncomfortable reading, you shouldn't be doing. That's how I feel.
But what did he get caught with?
Supposedly there was inappropriate text messaging going on.
I mean, my understanding is this fucking pig, this isn't her first rodeo. Because she's done that to other players and other athletes.
So you're on his side. You don't think she should be mad at all? You don't think she should be mad at all? And now remember, it's Valentine's Day week, so
¿A qué le importa?
We got to think about
how much is A-Rod? How much is A-Rod worth? About 500 mil, 600 mil. No, she ain't gonna be mad. She ain't mad. She's not mad.
She's worth more.
She's 40.
Yeah, but they're a power couple, bro, and the way they present themselves, and to the public and to themselves and to everyone around the world, like
you don't think there was like, mira, sinvergüenza, ¿qué carajo tú estás haciendo?
Well, claro que sí, pues claro que sí. Mira, la tipa es boricua. So right off the rip, she's gonna come off boricua. She's from the Bronx. Let's start from there. Okay, so she ain't gonna let him just get off that easy. Okay, but Madison LaCroix went on for the record and said, when she was asked, well, he didn't really, we didn't, cheat physically, almost like giving a hint to like where it was more like there was like a visual video chat, right? They were video chatting, and if he did that, he's wrong. Because I mean, you're with J-Lo, my guy, and then now you would,
But
that's what I mean. That's inappropriate.
It is inappropriate. So Madison LaCroix,
but he came out saying that he doesn't even know this broad.
Yeah, but she said that we didn't cheat physically, but we did have.
They never met personally. They never met face to face, and they had some type of conversations.
Listen, at some point, she probably had his cock in or around her mouth at some point.
That's wild.
That's what I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'll leave it. I'll leave that there.
So shout out to Madison LaCroix from the Southern Charm, the docu-series.
Listen,
she's on her. She's on
Does
her.
she have a?
Does
she have a fan only? Does she have a fan only page?
An OnlyFans? No, she doesn't have an
That's
OnlyFans.
That's what I'm trying to find out. That's what I'm trying to find. So what you guys are saying is that he should just enact the whole Bill Clinton defense, right? I mean,
listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. He's not gonna do nothing crazy.
But
He's in a really good place right now with her. They're in a really good place. She's in the best place she's ever been in her entire relationship career.
I agree with you.
And she don't give a shit. She's saying that whatever, same shit.
And you know what's good about them? That they both look like whenever they're out in public, they're organic. You know, she looks really, really comfortable with him, and he looks really comfortable with her. And you know, if you know her history, bro, she was flaky up and down with all these guys.
Call him Louis Love. He's all about the love.
No, I am all about the love. I am, but she's in a really good place. And when you see them, you get that feel good feeling like, wow, you know, finally, you know, she's getting it right with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's doing his thing. You talking about A-Rod? Yeah, he looks fucking happy. He's not trying to do nothing. He's not trying to do nothing to jeopardize this. He's not trying to do nothing to jeopardize the relationship. I'm done here.
When you see her, the last thing you think about is relationship, buddy. Don't even try that.
No, man. Like, I really want the best for them. Like, they're a power couple, but he doesn't have no reason to, you know, to step away. Look at the chick, bro. She looks like a old school back in the day, 1986 Benetton model. I mean, come on, bro. Like, no, man.
Shout out to Benetton.
Shout out to the House of Benetton.
Shout out to are they still? Is that still a thing? Are they still in business?
No.
No, but
no, they're not. They're not.
But I used to if they are, they can hit us up for sponsors. We need sponsors.
I used to rock their cologne, man, colors.
We'll help you relaunch. We'll get you out of chapter 11.
He is so big on her, bro, as much as she is big on him, man. And you can see it. Come on, guys. Come on.
So
come on.
Who do you prefer? J-Lo or Cardi B?
In regards to being somebody from the Bronx,
we need categories.
In regards to
an actress,
total
singing, rapping, you know, entertaining, what?
Total
everything.
Package?
Yes, total package.
Total package. Well, she's not a good singer. Both.
Neither one of them are.
No.
J-Lo can act. I give her that.
And she's an entertainer.
She's an entertainer.
Well, Cardi's gonna be in the Fast and the Furious.
Why?
Yeah, well, that don't mean shit.
Well, here's the thing. Why?
We'll see.
Why? Because she's pop. Because in today's culture, she's popping.
That's my guy. Exactly. My guy. The fucking storyline is that she's supposed to be Toretto's past. No. Yo, Letty will bust that ass out the gate. She's from Jersey City with a bat. No. No, I don't. That franchise, yo, they put her in that franchise. It's a wrap.
I'm
not watching.
I stopped watching at part 3, I think. So I don't even know what's going on now. I don't know.
Well, listen, I get movies illegally, so it is what it is.
Oh. She just unveiled her role.
Shout out to illegal movies.
she just unveiled her role with the franchise movie Fast and Furious. And she plays Loretto's past. She's like, you know, a mystery woman in Loretto's past. So we don't know what to expect.
Loretto's like a short, non-speaking role.
Pretty much, yes.
Isn't he like 80?
Let me guess. What was that, D-Rock?
A baby mama?
I say, isn't he like 80 by now? I mean, it's like, what is this? Fast and Furious? What?
Fucking
45?
The grandfather series.
Yeah, family is family.
They're gonna have Robert De Niro and Al Pacino and all them guys show up, all the old guys.
Yeah, that would be crazy, dude.
Yeah. Sit down.
You know, you're talking about Fast and Furious 9. When are you gonna stop? When does it stop, bro? I mean, listen, I like it, but I mean, up until when? Up until when? When?
It was nice. It was, you know what? It was nice when it was about the cars.
Do you know Cardi B was 7 years old with the first Fast and Furious? Are you?
Yo, that whole thing with the chick putting glue on her hair.
Oh. Yo,
No,
Don't let me get.
no.
Don't get me
Was that
started
on
with
purpose
that
or was that a
Gumby,
joke?
get started. Gumby, get started on that.
No, bro, I can't.
That-
Somebody chime in on that because that actually gets me a little bit sick to my stomach, bro. You know, because it's just. You know why? You know why, D-Rock? Because it's pure fuckery. Okay, it's pure fuckery. When you see that shit, bro, I don't even entertain that, bro.
How
When
about
I
the lady that was trying to get donations?
Who?
There was somebody trying to get a fucking GoFundMe page going so that this chick could get the Gorilla Glue off her hair.
To break that hair off? Nah. Listen, she did that to herself.
Yeah, well, that's what gets me. That's what gets me is that people want people out there saying we should feel sorry for this shit because there was one lady that kind of was calling out to Gorilla Glue saying, hey, you should help her, you should help her find a solution. And like kind of like blaming Gorilla Glue for this.
No.
Oh yeah, I saw that, D-Rock. I saw that. I was like, are you dumb?
No, that
Right,
to
exactly,
me, listen,
like-
that's a commercial fucking glue. You do not put, and even with any type of glue, even like fucking, what the fuck is that? Crazy glue. It tells you, yo, wear gloves. Don't put this, do not get any contact on your skin. I've got my fingers stuck with crazy glue. It's still fucking fun. The shit hurts.
Your heart starts palpitating.
Dude,
You're like, oh shit.
Oh
What the fuck? Because you know it's over after that, bro.
Like getting your fingers stuck in a bottle. Like a
glass.
you're like,
yeah. You start going into all sorts of fucking bajones. You think you're gonna have a heart attack?
That's no joke, bro. I had crazy glue jump up to my eyebrow one time, bro.
Oh,
What?
hell no.
I had my eyebrow looking crazy for a little bit. Like my eyelid was stuck to my eyebrow, bro. It was like crazy looking for a little bit, man. I was a lot younger.
Did you rock the eye patch? Did you get an eye patch?
6 years old. Nah, I didn't rock an eye patch. Thank God I didn't have to.
Man? You could have been a Tampa Bay fan.
My whole thing is that have we regressed so much as humans that this is what we're getting. This is what people are doing.
This is the culture we're living in, bro. The sad
for likes, right? She was doing it for the gram. Is that what it is?
You think? Nah, bro.
But
and you know what's more sad? That what somebody just mentioned before, I don't know who said it about the GoFundMe. What's sad is they'll start a GoFundMe. The whole at the end of the week will make about 150,000.
Driving a Tesla with a wig on.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And all I can say to that is well played.
Well played. Sadly, because this is the culture we're living in.
Big time.
Listen, she had paparazzi today. Well, I mean, I saw pictures to her landing at LAX. She was going to see this chick. She landed at LAX because she was going to go see a doctor in Hollywood to help her remove the glue out of her head.
Please don't use the word paparazzi and that chick in the same sentence.
She's got paparazzi, dude.
She can't.
I'm ahead.
Oh my God. I bet she got an agent.
But she's frightening looking, man. Like those big ass eyes, like she looks mad like Jap animation. She fucked me up when I first saw her picture. I'm like, coño, pero qué es eso?
You thought it was Photoshop, right?
Yeah. I'm looking at her face. I'm like, yo, that can't be real. That's got to be a filter.
Dude.
Hashtag no filters.
Parecía que estaba en perica la cabrona.
But that helmet was tight though. When she knocked it, duro.
She looked like the bad guy from Flash Gordon from back in the day with that. What was his name?
Ming.
Ming. She looked like Ming. She looked like Ming. The black Ming from Flash Gordon.
Flash. Defend the universe.
That was my shit. That song was my shit.
Shout out to Gorilla Glue. We're on your side. Holla at us.
Yeah, we're on your side.
We need sponsors.
They know how to make glue. Just like
I've used it. The shit's no joke. Yo,
you guys make fantastic glue.
Yo, the tape is no joke. I've used that shit.
Listen, that waterproof stuff, I live by that.
It's tight.
Big time. They know how to make glue. just like Mexicans know how to make pizza.
Slow down.
Whoa.
Hot take.
Don't get me started with that. Don't get me started with that bullshit. Can I chime in?
Yes, absolutely.
Why?
You have the floor, Louis Love Gumby.
So this is my take on that fuckery, bro. Listen, and I'm gonna be clear with it. Check it out. This is crazy. I go in to pizza parlors. I like to consider myself like a pizza connoisseur, if you will, right? I just because we're from the East Coast, and I will always say it. We here in Jersey, New York, have the best pizza, hands down, from anywhere in the world, right?
Thanks.
I'll give you
that.
And I pride myself on that, bro. Everywhere I go, the best, right?
The best.
I like authentic pizzeria parlors, like pizza parlors from back in the days, from the 80s, from the 70s. And then even from the ones from the 70s and 80s, right? The parents, and then they, let their kids take over, and then now, but they're Italian. So I like to go into a pizza parlor, and this is not being like, racial or bias or anything like that, right? Or prejudice, right? Or
you like
prejudice
authentic.
like that.
You like authentic Italian,
right? So when I go to a pizza parlor, wherever I'm at, whether I'm in, at a baseball game with my son and my wife somewhere far away, and we stop at a pizzeria that we never been to before, when I walk in there, and there's a Mexican behind the counter making pizza, it's a fucking wrap. I walk the fuck out. I'm gone. Yeah, no. But wait, bro. But let me.
Too far.
No. But wait. And shout out to the Mexicans, because they hold it down on everything that they do, bro.
But pizza.
No.
God.
Now that's when I draw the line. This is why, though, and the same thing goes for a taqueria. Where if I walk into a taqueria and I see anything but a Mexican making my tacos, I'm walking out. That's just me, bro. It doesn't taste good. The pizza doesn't taste good to me for some reason. I have
to disagree.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm sorry. I mean, well, hey,
no.
And I know they make it well, they make it good, and bro, it's not the same from an Italian authentic dude from back in the day, and he's got his hands in it, because el la mano, bro, in cooking, it's always been the hand, bro, and they might do a great job. It's just not, man. It's the dough.
But there's people, dude. There's chefs.
Like Moach.
There's chefs.
That's just me.
Are not French,
but
yet they do French cuisine
made by Mexicans.
Look at Wolfgang Puck. What is he? German, Austrian? The guy makes fantastic fucking dishes.
True. Lou, I got one place for you. All right. I get your point of view.
Please.
But I need you to go.
But you know what I'm saying.
But you gotta eat the food.
And please, D-Rock, let me know where it's at. Because I'll go
not
there,
a Kennedy fried
and I'll go with the first bite and the crust.
Right
and you know what fucks it up? I'm gonna tell you what fucks it up, because I'll go in and I've had their pizza. It's the crust, bro. Tastes like Moach. I don't know. Go ahead, D-Rock. Tell me.
So check it out. I need you to go over to, in Linden, right off of Route 1, the Airport Plaza where the Walmart is. There's a place called Pizza Village.
Been there.
I've been there.
Mexican gentleman in the back, owned by an Italian guy, but he's got Mexican gentlemen in the back that make the pizza. Try the pizza there, and on top of that, try their taco pizza.
That's my favorite pizza.
See,
It'll change your life, Lou. It'll change your view.
I drive all the way over there just to get that pizza.
Gumby.
I'm going Saturday.
Have you gone to Milan? Oh no, are we gonna go Saturday? Because I'm not doing anything.
No, we're gonna go Saturday. You and I know. I read your text earlier. We're hanging out, guy. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna cradle you all Saturday. I'm gonna cradle you, son.
My God.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you
on a walk everywhere, hand in hand. We're gonna video everything.
While you're at it, have a couple Zeppelis.
Who said Milanos? Somebody mentioned Milanos. Yo, shout out to Milanos in Woodbridge in Perth Amboy border.
Florida Grove Road.
Yeah, okay.
Florida Grove Road.
Yes, Argentinian, I think it is.
Yeah.
Yo,
Case
she
in
knows my
point.
family, my wife,
Case in
everybody.
point.
I've been going there for over 20 years. She holds it down. The
But
crust
Casey
She
is
had cancer
amazing.
at one point.
So,
Yes, she
so,
did. She got over
so
it. Shout out
She
to
got
her.
over it. God bless
Yep.
her. She's a
but
good
you know
lady.
what? Yo,
That's right.
that just squashes your
Great
fucking
crust. I love their
Well,
crust.
that crushes my what?
That squashes everything you just
Crust
said.
is shit.
No, because she's not Mexican. She's Argentinian.
She's also not Italian.
Yeah, no, but you're not getting.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
You just
But listen,
fucked yourself.
On that note, do you guys remember US
She's got good crust. Go ahead. What?
No, the best crust. The best crust.
You guys remember US1 flea market?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
Well,
pizza was dope.
They used to have a taco spot in there.
Wait,
Used to
yeah.
make some banging tacos.
It don't.
Right? And I had
Oh.
no clue that it was Indian people making it. And one day I ordered and I was like, it's Indian people making tacos. And the lady heard me. And she was like, yeah, well, we make tacos too. I was like, oh, okay. So I'll have an order. And good tacos. Too bad the flea market's not there anymore. But
Nah.
who would say that Indians can make great tacos? I wouldn't know that.
Listen,
I
they make
don't
pretty good
do
food.
Indian food, bro.
Why not? It's delicious.
I
They
know
make
it's
a good
delicious.
pizza. They
As
make
long
a
as it's
good
not
pizza.
spicy, I can eat it.
Because I've had Indian pizza and the shit is banging.
Just
I'm
want
not
to
gonna-
do
I'm not gonna go there.
On that note, hey, if you happen to be in Perth Amboy, stop by Girasol. Girasol on Amboy Avenue.
They got the best patacon. Shout out to Girasol, yo.
Yo,
The best
that-
patacon, yo.
that
That
shit was
patacon.
banging.
Oh, you got it. You had it. You went and got it.
I got it off of your recommendation. I ordered it. That was banging food.
Huh? Good.
Yo, and shout out to Flame. I just heard that album that came out.
Yes.
Holy
Yes.
shit.
Yes.
Perth Amboy, New Jersey. I go by Flame.
First of all, I would like to thank God. He blessed me with this gift. I'm floating so hard. Thanks to mom and pop. Thanks to Jersey Block. Thanks to all the haters, bitch niggas and naysay. Head game crazy, then I need a full blow, boy. Being honest, you gotta respect my cold boy. Gotta be the hottest. I'm tired of being modest. The brothers don't want no smoke, boy. Oh boy, show them your pedigree. Give them a glimpse of greatness. Something they never seen. Got them hooked methamphetamine. Uncut raw flow, nigga straight from the Medellin. Ain't been the same since my father died. My heart broke in little pieces, watching tears in my mama eyes. Don't want no drama, but I'm down the slide. I keep out of town shooters, so I never need an alibi. Keisha from New Jack, sing his ass a lullaby in broad daylight. Now that
Great body
Very
of work,
dope album.
Flame. Great body of
Very
work.
dope
Great
album.
body of work, bro. Great body of work. Do your thing, Flame. We're
Yo,
rooting for you
front
on
to
this one.
back, I ran that shit twice today. I was fucking I
No.
was stunned.
It's
That shit
for me.
slapped. That shit
Yes.
slapped.
No.
hard.
He went dummy on it. Let me tell you something. And it's for me, it's his best work ever.
Went through Instagram yesterday and I saw that Ace Slice he posted that up there and I was like, all right, let me check this out. And then I went on Spotify and I heard the first song and I was like, you know what? This is gonna be my shit all day at work. And I ran through it.
It gives me a Dipset feel. If you know Dipset beats by Dipset has a lot of beats from A-Rap music.
God.
And
Yeah.
right. And so it has that type of feel and beat, which I love because it's hard.
Yeah.
He's coming
That was
hard. I mean, really hard.
That was the era. That was that Heat Makers. It was that
Heat Makers,
sound.
Heat Makers,
Yeah. I
A-Rap
love that
music,
sound.
right?
That was
Yeah.
like some of my favorite. That was some
Thank
of my
you.
favorite music.
Thank
right
you.
there.
Thank you.
That's
Yes.
it.
And so he brings that tone.
So there we go. Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out to you, Flame.
Shout out to Double A
Hometown.
61. Let's
Hey,
go.
look, Flame. That's what's up.
Let's
All right, so hold on. Let's
give him
rewind because
an official.
You said Jay-Z.
Yeah, he kind of resembles Jay-Z a little bit, but you know how Jay-Z looks like a camel, kind of, sort of.
Right.
Flame doesn't look like a camel. He
No.
looks better looking Jay-Z.
No, he is a better looking guy. He is.
Yeah.
And he has style, right? He's got style.
Let's keep it
he's-
100.
He's and shout out to his polo wear because everybody knows D-Rock, you like the polo, I like my polo, and he always rocking the polo. So his drip is silly. So shout out to your dripology.
Yeah. He's definitely a dripologist.
He's definitely a dripologist.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck out of here.
No.
I think that word's going into the Urban Dictionary. You gotta get that word in there, man.
I wonder how many likes. I wonder how many likes and stuff he's gotten on all those sites.
Well, he probably got more likes on Instagram than Facebook, but we won't go there now, will we?
Oh,
No. Let's go
let me tell
there.
you something.
Are we going there? Are we going there on this
let's
show?
go there.
Or are we
I'm
gonna
not a
wait?
fan.
Or are we gonna
I'm not a
wait?
fan. We're as good as it's gonna get.
I'm gonna head out.
Get it off your chest. This way, tomorrow you go to work feeling fresh. That's what I'm saying.
You feel like you've been kissed by the Lord. Let's go.
Do it.
Let's talk about something else
Listen,
before we go there.
I'm not a fan of Facebook. I already said it. It's out there. Go.
I haven't been on Facebook in a minute.
And
Me
why
either.
not? And why not, Ken? And why aren't you not a fan of Facebook?
Listen, I am a stockholder. I'm not gonna lie, but I am not a fan of the site because to me it's just a bunch of hocicones on that motherfucker that really don't support shit. They just want to see what the hell you're doing
fucking lambe bichos,
so that they can either be better or try to like be like the
All right,
Jones.
Dave, we're gonna need definitions
down
across
with
the
that
street.
nonsense.
The screen for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on the translations. It'll just pop up.
Yeah, because I just got lost.
But Kenny, it's not everybody though, right?
It's not everybody, no.
But it's a high percentage of these.
It's a very high percentage.
Very high percentage. Very high percentage.
You know, it cansa. To be honest with you, you get tired of that shit. Man. That's why I got off of it. It's like fuck, I don't need to see that.
But Lou, touch on the lack of support. You just discussed.
That's even worse.
So that's why I wanted to start the conversation up, earlier. So it is not a secret, okay? But we got to talk about the elephant in the fucking room when it comes to that, right? You got Instagram and you got Facebook, bro. You share whatever content you have, whatever, picture, family, event, or whatever, right? And it don't matter, bro. What is that you put up? Whether you're putting up, an event that your kids may be at, or an accolade or an accomplishment, whatever you put up, right? You share it on Instagram, right? And then you have the option to share it right there. You have the option to share it on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Boom, you share it. Both platforms get your content, right?
And Twitter.
Well, I don't do the Twitter thing.
I know on IG, yeah.
Right, but when I do it, I go right to IG. Yeah. For some reason or another, it's funny, but for some reason or another, right? And everybody goes back to look to see, okay, bro, like you go a half hour later on your Instagram, right? And it's not about likes, bro, because I don't do nothing for the likes, bro. But you do see, sure? Right? No, it's not. Why would the person do anything for likes, right?
I mean, it's
not heated, bro, because it's what it is. Yeah, it's what it is. It's what it is. It's what it is.
Shout out to Gorilla Glue Girl. Shout out to Gorilla Glue Girl.
Yeah, yo, call me 908.
I think.
But it's what it is. So you go back a half hour later, right? You see on Instagram, everybody's showing love, mad love, right? Because you show the same love, and it's always like the same. You have almost about 2,000 people, 2,000 followers, right, on Instagram. You'll have 2,000 friends on Facebook, right? You go back a half hour later on Instagram, you got about 700 people that'll like or show love or whatever, right? You go to Facebook right after, bro. If you put up at the same time, you got 2 people.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And I know that I'm exaggerating, but I just want to show you the level. So I want to know what the fuck happens over there. Do they look at it and be like, "Ah, man, fuck this thing." But Instagram shows more love than Facebook, and those are factuals, big time, bro. Actual factuals.
And I'm a high school and college dropout. And I don't know a lot of shit, but this
shout out to college and high school.
Yeah, yo, shout out to University of Southern Edison, MCC Blue Coats, and spend a lot of time in the student center. But to me, right now, Facebook is the new MySpace, just like TikTok is the new Vine. Vine is shit. Now everything's TikTok. MySpace trash. If I go on IG, why am I gonna go on Facebook? It's the same shit. La misma mierda that you put on IG. If you're gonna share it to Facebook, why the fuck am I gonna go there? Yeah, you got limited amount of friends. You can control. If your security is heavy, if you got fucking Fort Knox heavy duty shit on Facebook, nobody's gonna see your shit unless you're public. IG, you really can't control that shit. You could get I get people liking my shit. I'm like, who the fuck are you? All right, you like it? That's nice. You know what I mean? So you know,
but you know what, D-Rock? You get more people, and no matter what you do, if you're opening up a business, if we're doing this on Bro Show, Papito, let me tell you something. This Bro Show, we will get more outside love from motherfuckers that we don't know than the people that we do. Those are facts.
Of course, on IG, because IG is open.
Those are facts. Subject. That's a touchy subject.
Yeah, but those are facts. Those are facts.
IG's open. And where the fuck are you going?
No. I'm gonna head out because I'm gonna transform. I'm metamorphosizing. Hold on. I'm metamorphosizing.
But to touch on that, man, I just feel like sometimes like the people that are on there go out of their way not to like or not to support or even take a look at your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like on Facebook, like they just go out of their way not to.
I'll be honest with you, man. Fucking Facebook is tiring. Facebook is trash right now. To me, it's boring. And then you know, during this whole fucking election shit with niggas posting this and posting this, like, listen, I'm not a political person. I don't get into church shit. If you into that, that's all you. But it's tiring. During this whole process, I found myself going less and less on Facebook because it got boring. It was the same shit. The same thing that Fulana put. It's not
the right tool. It's not the right tool for promotion. It's not. You know, there's so many venues where you could go to promote your stuff online. So Facebook definitely not a place where you're going to get any kind of exposure. You know what I'm saying? It's like you said, it's so enclosed. You know what I'm saying? Like some people post something, a video link, and it's for friends only. So you're not going to get any kind of outside exposure on Facebook. So I really think, I mean, and we still do it because it's there.
It's habit. It's old habit.
It's a waste of time.
Yeah, it's old habit. People listen, I do the same shit. I wake up in the morning, I'm sitting on the bowl, IG, scroll, close, Facebook, scroll, close, jump in the shower.
So you wipe with one hand while you're holding your phone with the other?
You should see
that's what I'm curious about.
Yeah, when I'm out pouring, I use my toes.
Nice.
But we use that for.
There you have it, folks. Special skill.
Got the baby wipe between his toes.
Now you know why we call him cruise control.
That's it, shout out to wet wipes, man. You got to keep that booty hole clean and nice. Paper be ripping up that hole.
Oh, wait, you be using that 1-ply, bro? What you be using, that Bodega 1-ply?
Listen, man, when times were rough.
So did you get everything off your chest about Facebook, Gumby? Are we good?
No, I mean, am I the only one that's gonna, just touch on it and just?
No. I mean,
no one agrees. Like,
I agree 100%. Okay. That's why I don't have Facebook.
I touched on it, but you were out of the room because you apparently don't want to hear what I have to say.
No, it wasn't that. I had to go do something.
No, it's fine. That's fine, bro. We'll talk about this on Saturday.
He went to take 3 shots of Sambuca before he came back.
No, I mean,
I'm coming over Friday. I'm spending the night. What are we having for dinner?
You gonna bring your sleeping bag, bitch? Are you sleeping outside with my dog?
Yo, Lou is like, oh, Vic, you got something important to say? Hold on, I'm gonna go make a sandwich.
Yeah.
No, but and what's also sad that it'll be the same people that will go and just start like just showing mad love to the celebrities that they don't even fucking know, bro. And then the people, and then they know you for their whole entire life. You throw something real like positive and fuck this nigga. Oh, Kim Kardashian. Hi. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
When you see somebody in person that you have on Facebook, and you be like, "Yo, did you check out my podcast? Oh, you got a podcast? I'm like, bro.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the
Don't
whole
you-
time they low
don't
key
you-
watching and yo, get the fuck out of here.
Don't we follow each other on Facebook? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I
Is this
posted it
bo-
like
is
5
this-
times already.
There seems to be, if I may, real quick, there seems to be a conundrum with the hippos that Pablo Escobar has owned his, what his estate has, and over
Define
there
that word,
in Rio. Conundrum is confusing, questioning. Like they don't know what to do. Like you don't know what to do. Is conundrum. That's what that means. So there seems to be a conundrum with Pablo Escobar's
There you go.
hippos.
This is why it's called the Bros No Show.
From the 80s, and he's been having them since the 80s, since his cartel days, and now they have they're overpopulating in his zoo, in the private zoo, but they kept his private zoo in Rio Magdalena in Colombia.
In Colombia.
Yeah, Rio Magdalena. So there are people who want them to be killed, and then there are the animal activists that are saying, of course, hey, hold the fuck on. We're not killing these fucking beautiful creatures, right? That would be me. I would fall into that category. I don't know.
My thing is, aren't hippos endangered?
No, so what happens is this. There are so many, right? And there aren't a predator because they are on top of the food chain.
They
so
will fuck you up, though.
Yeah, no, right. So there's no predators to eat them or attack them or make say so the population is growing, and the community doesn't want them to go away. They want them to do, they want for the what is it called, the
Conservationist.
Yes, they want them to keep them. They want to keep them there because the tourists, it brings them money. So tourists go there. Of course, when you go to Colombia, bro, you're around that area. You want to go see Pablo Escobar's hippos, right?
Now
It's like the Graceland of South America,
right? Yeah. So they're predicting in the next
cocaine Elvis.
Cocaine hippos, right?
What if they're mules?
So
they're actually mules.
So they're predicting in the next 10 years for the population to grow of hippos another 35 to 40 of them. You know what I'm saying? So they don't know what to do with them. Some of them already escaped. So here we are. In 2021, and Pablo Escobar is still in the building. You know what I'm saying? With news, bro.
Who owns his estate though? His children, his wife?
No, the community. Who the fuck knows? I didn't get into all that in my research.
I would have thought that. I would have thought the government would have been all over that. I mean, the dude was worth billions of dollars at that time.
Yeah, but since they're hippos, they're protected, but they're still in his private zoo. The problem is that their population is growing, and so they're predicting by like 2035 is going to be like 30, 40 more. So they don't know what to do with them.
These are Escobar's hippos, right?
They're his hippos.
They're probably fucking mules. They probably got cocaine stuffed inside them. I'll cut those hippos open and see what we got inside.
Manteca. There's manteca inside of them.
So that's the conundrum that's going on over there with the hippos.
That's an interesting story. That is interesting, man. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that he still he still had there was still property of his down there.
Yeah, of course. But the only reason why is because now we're talking about animals. So when we talk about animals, you know how some animals, bro, I mean, they're protected and they're more, they're protected more than humans, if you will, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And they're loved more, so they don't want them to go away. They want to do something with them. And there's actually has been some hippos that has escaped, right? And the hippo is they're a dangerous animal. They're the most dangerous animal. The first of all, they're mammals, right? So they're the most dangerous mammal. They're land mammals, bro. A hippo will tear you up on sight. Okay, on sight. And you cannot outrun. You cannot outrun a hippo.
They call them sea cows. You ever seen them in the Camden Aquarium? They have 2 of them there.
Yeah,
yes. I have seen them.
They're fucking huge.
They're huge.
Those are the friendly non-cartel hippos, though. The other ones are the ones are cartel. They're about it. Yeah.
Those aren't strapped.
No, they're not strapped.
Cartel hippos are strapped.
Cartel hippos.
Part of a clan.
So if you're ever, so if you're ever in the Rio Magdalena area, go check out the cartel hippos.
Those are the ones. Those are the ones that dare to say no to drugs.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it is Camden.
Literally.
That's all I have. That's all I have with the animal news this evening.
What we got
Sports,
next?
anything in sports?
So-
Baseball's coming up. We got spring training coming up. We got
Right.
LeMahieu signed with the Yankees, and he's bringing heat, and he's bringing
Well, pitchers and catchers, isn't that like next week?
It is, and they're predicting the Yankees to there's an 80% chance of them making the playoffs. So that's a
Oh
great
my
thing.
God.
Yeah.
So many, every year's the
I'm
same
so hoping
shit.
for
I'm
that
tired of this
20%.
already.
I'm hoping,
Yeah.
so hoping for that 20%.
Yeah, I see that Met sign back there.
Every
We
year we
got-
spend all this money.
I'm
nothing
excited, yo, because we just signed. The big signing, Paquito, bro. We got Lindor.
That's my wife's team. I'm a Yankee.
Hey, D-Rock, can I just touch on that real quick? Don't you know that Jesus Christ and the apostles can come down and play for the Mets, and you guys will still won't have a chance?
happened.
How dare you, sir? How dare you? How dare you be right?
Yo,
How dare you be right?
There would be a better chance of Tom Brady going to the Cowboys and winning a Super Bowl, like that meme I've been seeing.
I like to think that I like to think that I'm a sports masochist because it's just been year in and year out of heartbreak, especially with the Mets. With the whole Will Ponds and our ownership for the last 15 years has been just completely horrendous. The decisions, the moves, we've been the laughing stock many years. To the point where every year anybody that's a baseball fan knows Bobby Bonilla Day,
baby.
and that's June 1st, where the Mets are still paying. They're paying a guy that stopped playing almost 20 years ago, and they're giving him $1 million a year for the next 20.
Shout out to Bobby Bonilla's agent.
Listen,
hey,
shout out
he
to
did
the
it
agent.
right. Listen, if the Mets make it all the way to the dance, I'll rock a hat.
yeah.
And solidarity
listen,
for you and
I
my
can't-
wife.
I don't know about all that.
Since we're in baseball news, shout out to the Dominicans once again for coming through and winning the Caribbean Series. Okay, so
Congratulations.
Last week they came through and won the Caribbean Series. So shout out to you guys.
All right.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, bro.
There you go.
Gotta show them love too.
Yeah, no, you gotta show love, bro. They took everyone out, bro. They took
Yeah, they
everyone
did,
out,
they did.
bro. Okay.
We did that many times too. So every team has their day. You know what I mean? Hey, so Vic, is your wife going to be back in time for Valentine's on Sunday or no?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
No, I'm just playing. No, she will. She will.
Okay.
Actually, I have to head north to
What'd you get her,
be my
bro?
daughter. To be my daughter.
What'd you get your
Same
wife
thing
for
I got.
Valentine's?
Same thing I got her last year.
What's that?
That T-shirt you're wearing?
Nothing.
You one of those guys that I don't believe in this commercial holiday?
Listen, I stepped into shit when I found Terry because she's not a holiday person. She just got into Christmas last year.
Is she an atheist?
No, she doesn't really, dig the whole
Just
holiday
kidding, Terry.
shit.
Just kidding.
That's Ken Ortiz at gmail.com. No, she's not into that. She's not into the whole flowers and this. So
It seems like Vic's gonna be celebrating St. Patty's Day this weekend. He's doing it early.
actually, that's one thing that we both do celebrate together.
Yeah.
Do celebrate St.
That I know you do because you post a lot of alcohol shots there, a lot of cups.
Yeah.
It's Valentine's Day. We drink green beer.
Valentine's.
Yeah, Lou, what you get your wife, Lou?
You're looking at it. Forward. So shout out to Bon Jovi, who finally put a price on his New Jersey Red Bank mansion for $20 million.
I wonder where she's moving to.
Yeah.
He's not gonna get it.
He dropped it. He started at 100, bro.
He might get it only because a lot of New Yorkers are escaping. They're coming here. They're driving the price up, man. It's hard. You can't even buy a house in Jersey.
Listen, New Yorkers are coming with cash. That's what's killing it, bro.
Straight cash.
They're taking the regular man out because they're coming with cash. And people
Well, they're
rather
leaving-
just cash
they're
than
leaving
have
the
a
city.
bank loan or whatever
Yeah.
you deal with.
Everybody's working from home. They're leaving the city, man. New York City is going to be a ghost town when things get back to normal, because all these companies figured out, yo, we don't got to pay for offices anymore. These people are very productive at home. Why am I going to pay for overhead, right? So everybody that lived in the city that was paying $3,000 rent, they coming over here to buy property.
Yeah, and pay less than that for a mortgage.
Yeah,
There's not enough inventory. There's not enough
Nah,
inventory.
so they're gonna buy
That's
Bon
the
Jovi's
problem.
house.
Yeah, for 20 million. So if you have the, that $20 million just laying on top of the dresser, just pick that up and go buy it.
We here?
This part of the Bros Mill Show is brought to you by OnlyFans.
Well,
Computer around.
I'd like to thank everybody for joining us this evening, and I hope you guys had fun with the topics we talked about. I know I did. And the one main thing that I always like to stress, and I think it's kind of fun that we pass this along. A good bro is a bro that knows and passes it along. So with that, I bid you farewell. And maybe the guys want to say something.
No, we're gonna let Lou take us out. We're gonna let Lou take us out with the ceremonious Sweet 16.
That's right.
Session.
Just in case you're tuning in for the first time, from 1984 to 1989, this was every Latin girl's back in the day Sweet 16 song they walked out to this song. Okay, so and it went something like this, because I should know, because I came on so many Sweet 16s, you know. So, Big, hit it.
Oh, it's been playing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we love.
The fact that he remembers this routine from so long ago.
You can see it in his face. He's reliving all of it right now. Like he's there. Like he's back 25 years.
Dude, he's 14 years old right now.
He's actually wearing a cummerbund.
That's it. He's got the hand, the cummerbund.
Shout out to cousin Lisa.
Mm-hmm. Yo, shout out to the tuxedo spot in Linden on Route 35, where everybody went and got their tuxedos from.
Oh man,
that's those shiny ass shoes. Look at that. Look at that. He's in deep. He's dedicated.
Oh, he's into it. And with that, folks.
Shout out to Dukov's tuxedo.
Dukov's tuxedo in Linden.
Shout out to Dukov's tuxedo. Yo, Dukov's tuxedo held me down. That motherfucker held me down.
Yo. I give a shout to your cousin Lisa too.
Okay, yo, Lisa, you're in the building. You know what I'm saying? We came out in all this together.
Shout out to Lisa.
And with that,
peace.
Good night, folks.
Peace and love.
We were talking like this was a golf outing.